Imagine waking up tomorrow and your phone is gone. No notifications, no constant buzz, no endless stream of information. How would you feel? Lost? Disconnected? Or maybe free? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most urgent questions of our time. What is technology doing to our sense of self? And no one helps us explore this better than philosopher Martin Heidegger. Heidegger is one of the most influential philosophers of the 20th century, known for his concept of Dasein, which means being there or being in the world. According to Heidegger, we're not isolated minds thinking about the world. We're always in the world, interacting with it, constantly shaped by our environment, our social roles, and yes, our technology. For Heidegger, living authentically means being fully aware of your own existence, of your choices, and of the fact that your life is finite. He believed that modern life often pulls us away from this authentic existence. And guess what? Smartphones might be one of the worst offenders. Heidegger talked a lot about technology, and he wasn't optimistic. One of his key ideas was Gestell, which translates as enframing. He argued that technology frames the way we see the world, forcing us to see everything, including ourselves, as resources to be optimized. Smartphones take this to a whole new level. With every app designed to keep us engaged, every notification pulling our attention, we start to see our time, our relationships, even ourselves as something to be managed and maximized. You're not just living, you're curating your life for others to see. But here's the catch. The more you let your phone dictate how you interact with the world, the further you move away from your authentic self. So, before we go further, I want you to take a moment to think. When was the last time you put your phone down and really reflected on your life? On who you are without the constant input of social media or notifications? If this resonates with you, consider subscribing to the channel. We explore ideas like these in philosophy and self-exploration every week. Let's dive deeper into who we really are when the noise fades. Heidegger also had a warning about the way we live in society. He believed we often fall into what he called das Man, or the they self, where we conform to the expectations and distractions of society instead of living authentically. With smartphones, this they self is everywhere. From endless Instagram scrolling to group chats and online forums, it's easy to lose your sense of individual purpose. We're constantly bombarded by the opinions, trends, and expectations of others, and it becomes difficult to distinguish your voice from the crowd. Are you really living your life? Or are you just following the digital herd? But there's an even more profound connection here. Heidegger's concept of being towards death. This might sound heavy, but it's about living with the awareness that life is finite. When we're mindful of our limited time, we're more likely to make meaningful choices. But smartphones, they make time disappear. Think about it. How many hours have slipped away as you scroll through endless feeds? Jump from one notification to the next? This constant engagement pulls us away from moments of deep reflection. Instead of facing the reality of our lives and making authentic decisions, we distract ourselves. Heidegger might say that the time we spend glued to our phones is time we could have spent living authentically. So what do we do with this? Heidegger didn't say we should reject technology altogether, but he did believe we need to be mindful of how it shapes us. If you found value in this discussion and want more insights into how philosophy can guide us in today's world, hit that subscribe button and join the conversation. And in the comments, let me know. How does your phone impact your sense of self? Do you feel more connected or less authentic? Let's explore this together in the comments.